Good afternoon, BMW enthusiasts. I'm working on a 2009 BMW 30i X3, also known as the N52 or E83. The purpose of today's video is removing the DISA valve, D-I-S-A valve. I will put more information in the description on what the DISA means, the purpose of functionality, and the common issues why you are experiencing rough idle. Again, I am working on a 2009 BMW 30i N52 E83 engine, and I am replacing the two DISA valves, also known as an intake manifold actuator. I'm purchasing these parts from either Rock Auto or Parts Geek. You have a left and right. When you're sitting in the vehicle, this one is the right and this one is the left. As you can see, this flap is broken and this flap is stuck. I won't go into detail as to what's causing the issue. However, my experiences relate to high or fluctuating idle at park and at full stop. So there's a revving of the engine, which means I'm getting a code, I'm getting a lean code. And part of that lean code is attributed to these intake manifold actuators. If you are standing in front of the vehicle, the large one goes here. The smaller one goes here. You have to remove the bolts from your manifold. Do not remove any other items. You just want to remove this enough so that you can reach your hand under and take this DISA valve off. The tools you're going to need, you're going to need T27, T25 security bits, and you're going to need, I believe, a 7/16, 10, and or 12. Those are the 3 sockets, millimeters, that you're going to use. What you have to also take off first is the air intake. Take that entire air intake off so that you can have access to it. Disconnect your MAF, your massive airflow sensor, and then you have your other components that you're going to disconnect. If you want, while you're here, you can replace your MAP, which is also back here. It's back there. Let's see if we can get a picture of it. So basically it's going to be on the top of this manifold right there, your MAP. Again, the purpose of this video is removing and replacing the DISA valve. And I'm just showing you where they're located. I'm not going to show you how to remove them and or replace them. I'm just giving you the direction because there aren't any videos that shows for my vehicle where these items are. Also, while you're at it, you're going to also remove your throttle body. Clean that throttle body. Do not press on the flap inside the throttle body to trigger any malfunction. You want to disconnect these 2 cables. These are to your oxygen sensors, your upstream and downstream oxygen sensors. If after we replace this you still have rough idle, your PCV valve cover right here. If you do your valve cover gaskets, you might as well replace this. Do not use the old one. Replace that because sometimes it can have crack and inside can stop working. Replace that now. Not now, but when you take this off, just go ahead and replace it, because when you try to replace it while this you've changed out your gaskets, this is going to be tough. All right, so again, just to review, I am working on a 2009 BMW X3 or BMW X3 30i 2009 N52 e83 engine, and I am removing and replacing the DISA valve, also known as the intake manifold actuators. There's two you should replace. Don't just replace one, replace both of them. Also, keep in mind, keep these covered. You don't want anything going inside there. If you do, you are screwed. Also, while you're here, just take a flashlight and assess if you have any cracks in the lines. If so, this is a good time to replace those items. All right, so I am signing off. Enjoy the day. Peace.